Hey guys, and another episode of Dragon Ball Super has ended. Episode 100. I can't believe we actually made it. Um, and the episode for this level is called Out of Control. The Savage Berserker Awakens. Um, right off the bat, guys, this episode kind of let me down a little bit. Only reason why I start off by saying that from the beginning is we saw somewhat more little previews, little more action. No, I'm sorry. We saw more in the preview what we were wanting to expect, but once the episode aired, it didn't. Um, like I thought we were gonna see was it Jiren versus Hit. They put that in the preview like a quick 2-3 second, but I guess that's just the way it was cut for the trailer for the preview. Okay, so besides that, this episode, I gotta say though, even though it was kind of a letdown for me. It was way better than the last episode, episode 99. If you haven't already, watched that video and find out why I didn't like that episode. I found it disappointing, but anyways, I digress to this episode. Um, it was a little funny though. Actually, it wasn't funny. It was kind of sucked that what to call number 18, number 17, where it kind of like I could understand number 17 trash talking Kirin. Oh my god, I can't say that right. Because he fouled, but number 18, man, she was straight up like honest, like you useless. All this training we did, and you're the first one to get knocked out. I kind of felt bad for Kirin. Um, but hey, I mean, it is a battle royale. We need to win to survive. So yeah, so this episode starts off with Vegeta trying to fight these two guys, the Tin guy and Pooh. That's what I call them. I don't know their names correctly, um, but we saw that Vegeta was having some difficulty again. Like I mentioned in my last video, guys, it's not going to be about power anymore. It's going to be about teamwork and who has the advantage. Like as of right now, we're seeing, from what we're seeing at least, Universe 6 has the advantage over Universe 7. Now that could change, but from until this point on, we can't say that. It's Universe 6 right now. Um, so yeah, so Vegeta was battling. Oh, a quick little thing. Hit, man. Hit is pretty awesome. It's interesting that he was able to sense some sort of bad energy, even though it was from his own universe. So that was like a little like a little heads up. Hey guys, okay, Kale is going to transform anytime, and Jiren Hit already knows, so he's getting prepared. But just to side back real quick about Vegeta, he got knocked off a bit or pushed back, and Kaba came, and I thought for a second that he was going to help out, but then I realized, wait a minute, they're in the same universe, and why would he help out Vegeta? And then he tells Vegeta, "Oh, it's your turn to get knocked off." And I thought that was pretty awesome. That the student is going after the master, even though the master doesn't want to call himself a master to the student. Yada yada yada. So I hope we get more of that fight going in the future. I would really see. I don't think it's gonna get too. I think Vegeta will end it quickly, but I think Kaba has got some stronger, hopefully. So we'll see maybe a little longer fight, but I don't predict Kaba at all beating Vegeta. If it's a one-on-one, then no, it's not going to happen like that. But what's it called? So I digress, and we saw Kale and Caulifla teaming up, wanting to team up against Goku, and then calling Goku over. That was pretty funny. But Caulifla was getting scared. We know that already, and we saw Kale. I'm sorry, Kale was getting scared. So we saw Caulifla and Goku go at it one-on-one, and that was pretty amazing. We've never seen a female Saiyan against a male Saiyan, so just that was in its own was pretty spectacular. Like, wow, we just witnessed some sort of history. Um, Saiyan girl. Well, actually, no, that's a lie because we did see that. I believe in one of the movies. What what's it? Goku's dad. Jesus Christ, I forget his name. He had a follower that was a girl, a Saiyan girl, but Super Saiyan. That's what I'm meant to say. Super Saiyan female. We've never seen that fight against a guy, so that's pretty awesome. And we see the hunger that she has, and I have a feeling that this hunger is just gonna get stronger and stronger and grow more. And I have a feeling, guys, I could be wrong, but the way she's easily able to master Super Saiyan 2, and I have a feeling like Vegeta, she is gonna skip Super Saiyan 3 and go straight to Super Saiyan Blue. I could be wrong, and we saw how it took forever when it took training for Vegeta and Goku to reach that level, especially training with Whis for that matter. But there's something different about Universe 6 Saiyans, as we've seen already, how easily they can control or easily they can transform into Super Saiyans. And of course, we do know that Trunks and Goten are able to transform into Super Saiyans without ease. So it's just maybe it's different, and I have a feeling that I think Goku is gonna eliminate Caulifla, but Caulifla is gonna be able to transform. It's gonna take too much stamina away from her. So I'm calling it, guys. Caulifla is gonna transform into SS Blue, probably in episode 102. I don't think this next episode she's gonna transform, but sooner or later I think she is gonna transform. So stay out for that and keep an eye out for that. I know everyone's been. That's one of the big main talking points. Is she gonna transform, and is she? Is it good? Is it bad for the show? Again, we already saw how they're able to transform into Super Saiyan 2 so easily. So Super Saiyan Blue is not really out of the realm of possibility, though. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, we see them two fighting each other, and then Kale is just like, at first she's like, okay, she starts crying, but then she just sees Goku and Caulifla training, fighting, and that triggers her. And oh my god, that was pretty amazing. And this whole time, everyone's freaking out. You can tell like the power she has. And Vegeta mentioned something really interesting. I think we should take into note that Vegeta said this might be the true form of a Super Saiyan. So I'm not talking about if he's saying that that's the true form of her or overall as a Saiyan species. So that's going to be some debate if Vegeta is. But then how would Vegeta know if that's the true form if he's already reached Super Saiyan Blue? So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that little quote that or little saying that he said. Do you think Super Saiyan Berserk, as what people are calling it right now in this episode as well, is calling it? Do you think that is the true form, the final true, fully powered Super Saiyan form? If it's controlled. We saw if it's anger, it's not fully to its 100% capability, but we saw that it's near that. So as we saw later in the episode, how Jiren just knocks her off with one hit. But let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think about that. So that'll be interesting. So anyways, they start going at it. She transforms and starts going after Kakarot, after Goku. And this whole time when she's saying, Son Goku, kill, I'm just thinking in the back of my head, Kakarot, Kakarot, Kakarot. And it would have been awesome if she would have said that. Like, just like, how do you know that? That would have been amazing to go, like, give a little, like, nod to the movies with Broly. If she would have called him Kakarot. Son Goku is the next best thing, I guess. But just saying Kakarot would have been so amazing. And I think everyone would have lost their heads if she would have said that. But Goku turned Super Saiyan Blue, and dude, she did not flinch with that Kamehameha. That is interesting, guys. Remember that. So that just shows that maybe this form of Kale may or may not be stronger. May be stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. Even though Goku did say, I'm getting stronger. I'm letting out more energy. He didn't say he was going out full 100%. So maybe that's why, but he did say that. So let's also keep that into consideration. But he did a full Kamehameha wave in SS Blue, and Kale knocked it off like if it was like wind going through her face, like nothing. And she was just messing up Goku. I loved it. I loved how Goku was just getting thrown around. Like, as soon as he got back up, Like if he was gonna attack Kale, boom, right at him again. I love that 100%, and I'm glad that she was able to beat, not beat Goku, but beating him up. But then we did see, guys, that she's losing control of her power, which made her weak. But then 5 seconds later, she did a complete 180 and just released all kinds of energy. And you just saw everyone getting blown away, knocked off the stage. Everyone's freaking out, like, what the heck, this monster? What is it? And then, sure enough, um, before things get even more intense, because it looked like Kale was going to attack Caulifla, um, we saw Jiren just come and hit her away with one ki blast. He's like, I got this, don't worry about it. That was pretty cool. So we saw that, to Jiren at least, this form of Super Saiyan is nothing. So it's going to be interesting going forward now how this whole power level is going to be structured. Because we figured Jiren did not power up at all, or what, 5-10% power up. Where Goku's SS Blue, even if it wasn't at full strength, I would say maybe Goku was like at 50-60% in SS Blue, and he had difficulty with Kale, and Jiren over here just with ease just blew her away and knocked her off out of her form, knocked her out completely. So that's going to be interesting. I'm hoping. Well, we saw in this next preview that they're not going to be fighting a lot because Goku is going to be teaming up with 17 and 18. So I hope maybe the first half of this next episode we do get some sort of fight between Jiren and Goku, but who knows? It might not happen as it did in the preview where we saw Hit and Jiren going up, were supposed to go up against each other, or at least it looked like it was. So we might get that, oh, as soon as next episode when they start fighting, someone gets in the way and blah, 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 that stuff. So we'll see going forward. So yeah, guys, overall, my thoughts on this episode. Beginning was okay. Once Goku and Caulifla started fighting, I was all in that. And even when Kale started fighting, I was in that. So yeah, I give this episode maybe like an 8, like a B, a solid B. I was expecting more. I was expecting Hit to go in more action. That's how I was going into this episode. Okay, finally we saw Hit, which we did see Hit. Oh, a quick thing, Hit. I'm sorry, guys. Hit has this ability to do stop time. I know that was a big talk, like if because it's the time, the void, the whirlwind, there's no time. So it looks like Hit still has that ability. I know that was a big talk in the community if Hit's gonna be set back because of his power, because of his time skip. And sure enough, that's not the case. We saw Hit use it twice, once to save Caulifla, and another to take out a robot from one, I believe it was like Universe 6. I forget what universe it was. So another thing to keep an eye out is Hit has his time skip, or his time, whatever we want to call it. So that's going to be interesting going forward if he uses it more. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much this episode. Next episode, we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we get a little more fighting, maybe between Vegeta and Kaba. That would be pretty awesome. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this episode. What didn't you like? What you did like? What are your thoughts for next episodes? And do you think we're ever going to see maybe a Hit versus Vegeta rematch? I hope we do. So we'll see. So yeah, guys, so until next time, we will see you on the next review of Dragon Ball Super. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And please share this video to your friends so they can check it out and let them get their thoughts on this episode's review. And so yeah, guys, we'll see you next time. Peace out.